Ah, I hate to say this, I really do, but I heard something through the fruits bind that said that apps like Hulu, not Hulu, what am I saying? See, when I don't have my caffeine, I don't do goods. That apps like freebie, tubi, XUMO play, pluto TV, any apps that allow you to watch free movies and TV shows. I heard through the fruit bind that Hollywood was going to sue them, and then they were going to be pulled off the Google or Apple Play Store, and the websites were going to be shut down. And it was going to be considered, if you download these apps and you go in these apps and you watch any movies through these apps, would be considered piracy, and you'd get a notice from your ISP. So, so let me get this straight. Hollywood doesn't like the fact that there's apps like Tubi, Freebie, Pluto TV, XU, XUMO Play, and other apps that let you watch movies and TV shows for free of charge with ads. They're going to consider that as you actually illegally streaming that, and then you're going to start getting getting letters from your ISP or emails, whatnot. Really, Hollywood? Really? Seriously? So you mean to tell me, oh, let's see here now. Let me go forward some. Oh, you know what? You caused me to use the R word. I'm not going to. So these three little apps right here, you're going to consider that piracy. Tubi, XU, piracy. You're going to consider Tubi, Pluto TV, XUMO Play, and Freebie. Oh, piracy, and you're going to sue them and have these apps removed and the sites basically shut down. Okay, well, you know, I hope not. Because if I start getting letters from my ISP, text message, emails from my ISP about me being on Tubi, XUMO, Pluto TV, Freebie, oh, no, you can't be using those apps. That's piracy. And I start getting those things like, we show me where I could go to watch this content. Okay, you know what, Hollywood? You watch how I close my subscriptions to you. I won't pay you no more pennies. I'll go back to the torrent. You should be glad that these apps that allow people to watch free of ads, that you should be glad that they actually want to come in and watch. You should be happy that they're not going in here downloading torrents. Oh, I guess that's not enough, is it, you greedy, stupid sons of bitches? You want to go after these free apps, like go after Tubi, Pluto TV, XMO, Play, all those apps that let you watch stuff for free, but you don't, but yet, oh, but we gotta set you ads, but that don't matter to you, right? No, that's piracy. Let's sue them. Great, great. So, so if I'm in a hot place in Iraq and I gotta cancel my subscriptions to go eat, how the hell am I supposed to you know watch? How am I supposed to watch a movie if it's gonna be considered now You click on that tubi, you click on that XMOU play, or you click on that Pluto TV, you're getting a notice from your ISP. I don't know how to pronounce that app, so it's like it's XM. If you go and click on that Tubi, you click on the XMUO play, you click that freebie and whatnot, whatever apps you have on there, you're getting a notice from the ISP. You know what, Hollywood? I got news for you. Blow me. You know, I pay Disney Plus, I pay Hulu, I pay HBO Max, I pay Paramount Plus, I pay Showtime, I pay Peacock. You should be grateful that I even pay for streaming. Instead, just use those free apps. But you're going to consider those free apps. I hear that you're going to consider these free apps as, no, you're still in our content. Oh, okay, okay. You know what? Okay, Bisquick. I'll go back to the torrents. I'll go back to BitLord and I'll download. And I will use a VPN. You won't be tracing me. You know? Oh. Oh, okay. I stepped on that. So, when I hear stuff like that Hollywood, these producers that make these movies and TV shows now want to sue the free app, want to go after the persons that make these applications, that so you can watch stuff, that if you don't have money. Do you realize that they don't stay on the platform long? They leave after a certain amount of time. They leave. Because they have respected you, Hollywood. They have done what you've asked them to do. How is this? Let me show you these three. Get out of my way, Jeff. Get the fuck out of my way. How is this, and this piracy? How? How is these three piracy? How are you going to consider these three applications right here piracy? How are you going to say they're going to sue these people, make these applications because you want money? Suck my dick. I'll just turn around and I'll go get a VPN so that I can't get noticed for my ISP here. I don't know when this is going to start effect or when this is coming into play. Well, we'll probably hear something from ISPs when they're going to start doing this. Rubbish. Well, go ahead. Why don't you tell it to the families that can't pay for streaming services, that need, to use these applications? I'll show you piracy. I will show you piracy. I'll show you piracy. You understand me? I'll show you piracy. I'll go download a torrent download and say, okay, this is piracy. Those three apps I showed you have ads with them. They're not, I don't get commercial free. I have to watch ads. It's like watching television. You know what? I'm starting to despise Hollywood, and I've done nothing but be fair. I would have paid for streaming, paid for y'all services. But you want to go after the free apps and shut them down. You want to make them basically. You want to come in and pull all your movies, tell them to pull all your movies off, or you're going to take them to court. Yeah, get ready. There ain't going to be much on those apps no more. What a pity. What a pity. What a pity. That Hollywood's just going, fuck you, Hollywood. You are worthless. You do that. You go ahead and you do that, and you watch how I cancel all my subscriptions. You watch how I don't give you one more dime. You watch me. I won't give you another cent. I'll have Big Lord ready, and you see that little hot dab over there? I'll have 3 of them hard drives and 5 terabytes. And your content will be on them. And I'll make damn sure you can't spot me. I got a good VPN. You see a little bigger? That's what I'll use to get. I have unlimited data from Xfinity. No data cap. So go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You get your little panties in a bunch, you stamp your little feet. We won't watch what'll happen. Piracy will go up like you won't believe it. It will go up. You think that's bad? You push people and see what they do. You close those little apps down. You call those piracy apps. You go ahead. You do exactly that. You watch how bad piracy climbs. You watch. You can't catch us all, Hollywood. You can't catch us all. Actually, it's dark in this room. Just to hear something like that on news articles, to hear people saying that's what might be happening, my blood's now boiling because now we can now get in trouble with our ISPs if we go on to tubi, freebie, MXMUXO play on any of those applications now because I remember a time when they just said, okay, so they're downloading from us with torrents. And they got their panties in a bunch. So started telling the ISPs, do something about it. Now they're doing this with this. Where does this stop? Where does this stop? You have Nintendo doing the same exact doing the same exact thing. Actually, you go to a ROM website, you download a ROM, you get notified by your ISP. Yeah. You see, this is why I didn't buy the Nintendo Switch 2. This is why I don't do Switch Online. I got my trusty old box over here. Let me show you my trusty old box. Here, get out the fucking way. Beat it. You see this box right here? You see that USB? That's connected there. It has all my favorite Nintendo ROMs. And here we have, just so you know I'm not BSing you. Actually, just get out of this. Something called RetroArch 32. I can play all my favorite Nintendo games and Sega and all my PlayStation games without having to pay you, Nintendo, a cent. What you think about that, Nintendo? Hey, Nintendo, I got something for you. There you go. I had the Nintendo Switch. But, well, if I wanted to play online, if I wanted to play the classic retro, I had to pay monthly. I ain't doing that. I'm not paying monthly. In fact, I'll go as far as this. Anybody who acts like that and tries to shut down sites like this, and want to be a crybaby about it, you ain't worth 1 red cent. Not in the least. You ain't worth a penny. You deserve to get pirated from. You deserve to get told. You deserve the middle finger. Ain't nobody gonna put up with that. Oh, and Spotify. Yeah, the little price hikes. We get more money, but everything's got to go up. I haven't debated whether I keep Spotify and not download a cracked version of the app where I can have ad free. Paramount, well, we'll keep Paramount on. That's where Star Trek's at. Well, maybe I'll keep what's it, Peacock. Actually, since I do get Paramount Plus, Showtime, HBO Max, Disney Plus, Hulu, okay, that's three. All right, I'll keep it. But the minute that they turn around and say, you won't like TV now, and you're gonna have to pay extra, that's when I draw the line. I'm not gonna pay extra money for that. Sorry. This is what Hollywood's trying to do, isn't it? See, the problem is with people, things like Netflix and them, once they take that media off, it's gone. They pull media. And when they pull media, and sites like that decide, I will say this. You turn around and you pull basically, they pulled Wentworth. Oh wait, I got upset. Why'd you pull Wentworth, Netflix? I will pirate. If you turn around and you pull, let's say if you pull, actually, I don't have to worry about that because I've got. Let's say they turn around and, okay, you know what? They go ahead and they just decide, well, we're gonna pull X movie. I'm gonna say I will download a pirated copy. I will pirate. I will torrent Disney, Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, Paramount, Showtime, HBO. I will pirate. I will download a pirated copy. If you turn me and say, okay, you want WW, you're gonna pay $15 more. I will pirate. I will download a pirate copy. I will go to Pirate Bay. You start putting that stuff behind a locked wall and saying, no, we need to pay. I will download a pirated copy. You will not sit here and make me pay more money. I can't afford it. I'm already paying almost about $60 a month for streaming. I'm already threatening the winter. I want to go ahead and put Netflix back on there. Then we're looking at $70. I'm almost ready to say sorry. I can't do it. Sorry, Netflix. Yeah, they pulled Goosebumps off of there. This is why I don't like that's why I don't like digital copies. Because if you buy something on the store, the minute they decide to pull it, okay, there goes the stuff you paid for. This is exactly why digital is a bad idea. Oh, it's a bad idea to be just doing digital. Let's just say, oh, you won't like TV, you can go, and they tell you how to go get I'm this close to saying that it's gotten out of hand. Hollywood's gotten out of hand. And then when the cinema closes, They try to point the finger at us. You're the problem. This is why the cinema shut down. Because y'all want to go on the Pirate Bay and pirate. No! Don't. I will not take the blame. It's you the reason why we go to the Pirate Bay. You go and you pull content off your library. You make these tickets god awful expensive. And you got the gall to say, oh, how dare I? How dare I? Don't put the finger at me. This better not be true. This best not be true. If this is true and this is going to fix and what's going to happen. Well, there's going to be a lot that piracy's already gone back up. You know, you shut down sites like that and you turn around to point the finger at the persons. They're going to find a way to get it. You're not going to stop this. Okay? Because of the new policies on the YouTube, don't you dare go show people how to get it. Or that's going to be you getting a community guideline strike. Okay, fine. You know, people will start sharing USBs and hard drives. You know, hey, can I get that USB from you? I need to get these ROMs. I need to get these TV shows off here, man. Let me get that hard drive real quick. Okay, cool, man. You know, if I love VLC player, and I know that if you know how many companies will comply. I mean, I know for a fact Androids will look at them and say, look at them and say, we're not going to tell them they can't play that content. We're not going to stop them from putting these apps in here. So, I'm just waiting for the day. I'm just expecting the day when, oh, they got sued. And then they forcibly say, sorry guys, yeah, it's to the court orders. Emulation and stuff like that can't be on our platform no more. Sorry. And if your content hasn't been purchased, it can't be played on our devices. How many people, after that, if that happens, think about it. How many jailbreaks was being developed to jailbreak the device so they can play their media? How many jailbreaks would come out? You watch how fast they develop a jailbreak for that. So they can play their media or to run certain apps. Now, if Android looks at them and goes, fuck you. I'm sorry, Yahusha, for the bad language. No, screw you. We're not doing that. We're not going to say to our consumers, they can't do what they want. And if app developers say, okay, all right then, well, oh, well, and if Disney Plus and all them respond saying, you can't have our applications on here then. What? Excuse me, huh? Now I gotta go get an Apple TV because Hollywood wanna act like a crybaby. Nintendo wanna act like a crybaby too. All of a sudden I go boot up on what's it called? Art Retro Arc 32. Oh, I'm sorry, but this content can't be played on our platform due to the court orders. Oh, I hope not. It's bad enough that winter has come back with a vengeance. It is bad enough that everything's going up. You don't do this? Oh, that's just rich. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be laughing about this if they see this happen. I don't think anyone's going to be saying, hooray, Hollywood, hooray, Nintendo, hooray, music industry. They will not be going hooray, hooray. What they will do is go to the Pirate Bay. And Nintendo gets gutsy and says, you can play these retro games by downloading our application? Oh, you watch how many people say, no, I'll just jailbreak my device. I'll get a jailbreak version of RetroArch so I can continue my Nintendo games. You watch. And nobody's going to take that laying down, they will. And I ain't gonna bow down to the corporations. No, sir, no thank you, no way, no how. If you say, hey, everybody can do that's a gutsy move there, pal. Oh, it is. Oh, it's a gutsy move, is it? Okay, okay, gutsy move. All right, cool. But I know a lot of these people say, oh, they got every right to do that. Yeah, they do. They have every right to take this kind of action. Oh. So you was trying to curb piracy, but now you it's all about control. It was all about control from the beginning. To control what we can see, what we watch, what we can play, when we can have it, and when we can't have it. I will have it. Nintendo, Hollywood, producers, I will have it. I will have it. You won't be stopping us people. I will have it. My Captain Janeway will not blame me for doing this. She ain't gonna put me in the brig. And I don't think Seven would sit here and say I was in the wrong for doing this. You will be assimilated. So if you're gonna play these little games, go ahead, YouTube. Us, the Borg, will simulate you. Go ahead. Go cry to the ISPs about how we're sitting here ripping you off. Oh, go ahead. I would like to have a good laugh. Actually, that would be a good laugh. You know what I mean? It's probably a good thing I'm on TikTok saying this one. Yeah. So 30 minutes is up on this stream. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my content. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for watching. Good day and good day to all. I hate to say, but I'm so